Good rising, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you once again for tuning in. This is Wolf, and this is Waking Up with Wolf. And we are here. Our opportunity to be able to help receive the gift of this present moment. So thank you everyone who is joining this. Thank you everyone who is watching this in the future. And of course, when we do this is a really, really powerful ceremony that we are creating here. The opportunity to be able to decide how we start our day. And I want you to be able to think about the fact that how we start our day today is a choice that we make, regardless of what happened yesterday. Regardless of whatever the universe threw at us. It is a choice that we make in this moment right now to be able to invite ourselves into the harmony that can drastically change the entire way we approach our day and the way that we interact with all the souls who we meet along our way. So for today, I really want to be able to invite us into just like receiving peace, to allow peace to fill our being. It's such a simple idea, but it's such a powerful thing when we think about that. You know, you think about that idea that you wake up in the morning, and as you're listening to this, even just inviting you, start giving yourself a little bit of massage. Even just starting with the hand, using your thumb, just pushing right into your palm. Just give yourself that little bit of love, and we're just going to chat just for a few moments, and we're going to get right into the chakra meditation that we do on a regular basis. It's part of the esoteric science, which has a practical purpose to it, which is literally a technique to be able to help activate our chakras as perceptual organs for our etheric body, to be able to help align ourselves into more of who we can be. And so just giving yourself a little bit of a massage on every part of your body, wherever you feel called to. Listen. But again, we start each day, and we always talk about the idea of, the importance of something as simple as eating breakfast, drinking water. And yet in the same way that we walk down to the kitchen and we fill our cup with water or with orange juice or whatever it is that you drink in the morning, we can approach the exact same, we can use that concept in the exact same way of how we can think about how we can fill our cup with peace first thing in the morning. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're literally just going to be filling our cup with peace, as simple as it sounds. So again, I want to just be able to invite you to just give yourself a little bit of a body massage. We'll do just some gentle exercises in the next few moments. And of course, I just want to be able to extend so much gratitude to everybody who's tuning into this, knowing that yes, this is something, I appreciate you being here. I really, really do. And if you are watching this in the future, and if you've been tuned in for the past ones, or maybe this is your first one, please send me a message. Let me know. Just let me know that you tuned into this. And I always appreciate being able to get the feedback. The feedback is very important. But again, yeah, you're here because this is for you. This is really, really for you. This is an opportunity for you. And again, this is me. This is me doing this for me, but this is me understanding the power of service, the power of ceremony, the power of routine. It's easy for us to just be like, hey, everybody, let's wake up in the morning and do some morning meditation. And we can do that. We can accept that challenge. And you can think of this as a challenge because you're going to find yourself feeling some resistance some days where you're going to be like, yeah, I don't really feel like meditating for 30 minutes in the morning. I don't really feel like, subconsciously your ego is going to be like, I don't really feel like receiving the benefits of giving myself a massage first thing in the morning. But once you start doing it, once you start really kind of developing this practice, you're just like, oh, wait, like this is important. This is something that changes the entire day. And then you actually start falling in love with the benefits of slowing down, with the benefits of taking the time to be able to send yourself that little bit of extra love in the morning. So again, like I said, as much as this can be thought of as a challenge of like, I challenge you to tune into this broadcast for 30 days in a row. I challenge you to tune into this broadcast forever, as long as I do it, right? But again, this is this is for you, and this is an invitation. This is an invitation from the universe. Like, I'm just the universe broadcasting through the magic of the internet, inviting you to be able to receive these gifts for yourself, yet not just for yourself. Because what you receive in this moment, you carry with you through the day. You carry with you with all the interactions that you meet with all the other souls along your path. So thank you again to all of those who continue to show up here for a regular routine. Let's just take our arms and gently sweep them up over our sides. Gently, if you're seated right now, that's totally cool. If you're standing right now, that's totally cool. Reaching our arms up to the sky, spreading our fingers nice and wide, engaging our hands, reaching as if there is no limit. And then from here, gently just bring your hands down towards your chest and begin to connect with your breath. We're literally just going to do a few more of those, and then we're just going to go into a seated meditation, then we're going to go into a chakra meditation. So again, just bring your arms up. How much can you receive literally from the simple posture of just moving your arms up above your head, stretching, feeling the stretch through your spine, straightening up your posture, reaching and holding your hands high above your head, keeping them there as long as you wish, feeling the engagement, feeling the body begin to activate. Closing your eyes if you wish to, focusing on the sensation in this moment. Gently, when you're ready, bring your hands slowly down past your heart. Remembering to breathe. And we're just going to do one more of those, and then we're just going to focus on some breath for the next little bit. Again, sweeping your arms all the way up over top. Reach, reach, reach. Every single morning, we want to be able to start off with some gentle stretches. Giving ourselves that gift, activating the body, and slowly bringing the hands down past the heart. Gently placing your hands down on your thighs if you're seated. Again, from here, we are just going to gently move into some very simple breath work. But really the purpose here, the intention here, I want you to be able to fill your cup with peace. There is peace, there is harmony in every moment. So let's take a moment here to be able to receive this. So I want you to close your eyes, straighten up your spine, and gently here, just connecting with your breath. Deep inhales through the nose. Gentle exhales through the nose or the mouth. Continuing this rhythm on the next inhale, hold on the inhale just for 2 or 3 seconds and observe the harmony and the peace of that space between your breath. Maybe it's the first time you have noticed this space in quite some time. And notice what it sounds like, notice what it feels like, notice what you receive by simply observing it. That is the space between the yin and the yang. So again, breathing on your own rhythm. I'm just going to be quiet just for the next few moments. I want you to just be here in this silence. Receive and invite peace. Fill your cup with peace in this moment. Enjoy it. It's a gift that you are receiving, that you are giving to yourself as the universe, as love. Just stay in this space for a few more moments. Bring your visualizations and your imagination and imagine the most peaceful thing you can. Perhaps gently rolling water. Perhaps feeling yourself soaring over a landscape like a bird as the sun rises. Feeling the connection to the elements. Beautiful. Let's take a few more breaths here. No rush. Give yourself permission to do 3 full breaths. Once you give yourself permission, be fully present, enjoy it, no rush. Savor it. One more mindful breath. Continuing to breathe, continuing to allow the rhythm of your breath to naturally unfold. Just notice the shift in your vibration, literally just in this moment. Inviting you to come back to this space at any point through your day. Let your breath be the invitation to be able to return to this space, to the intention of it. You deserve it. It is a part of your birthright. Beautiful. So just continuing to breathe nice and calmly. We'll move into the chakra meditation. And again, for those of you who may not have been tuned in for previous broadcasts, what we'll be doing is we'll be working through the chakras from top to bottom. We'll be doing the mantras, and we'll be focusing on the virtues correlating to each chakra. This is a very, very powerful practice, one that has been practiced throughout cultures for many, many years. There's a science to it. The idea that through this practice, we are literally spinning the discs of our chakra, like working out. It begins activating them. It begins activating our etheric body, our connection between our mental, our physical, our etheric, our astral, our mental body, bringing it into unity and awakening us up into more direct experience. So as we bring ourselves into these places, you will notice things like increased synchronicity, more gratitude, the ability to be able to go with the flow, the ability to be able to step into your path as a creator, the ability to be able to open up your organs of perception, to be able to experience things like a deep, not only deep connection, but also clairvoyance, clairaudience, polyvoyance, higher awareness, telepathy, even inspiration. You are a channel for the intuitive and natural creative source of this universe. So starting off at the brow chakra, because within this practice we do not work directly with the crown. Through working with the others, we build ourselves up to the crown, but it is only through fully activating the others that the crown is awoken. The crown is still there, yes, but it is worn like a crown. It is put on as we awaken the others. So we begin with the third eye, and again, this is the ability to be able to connect with the virtue of serenity, much of what we have been practicing, and also the faculty of clairvoyance. So this will be the mantra with the vowel I. I, and it is I as in ski in this moment. Inhale again. Once more, inhale, focusing on the virtue of love. Beautiful. Again, with this practice, there are many benefits to this. Not only are we doing the mantras and the sounds, but as a practice of meditation, this is the opportunity to be able to practice having our focus on one place at one time. And so this is where we place our focus on the virtues. And this is the benefit of the practice. Just making these noises alone, yes, it helps, but the true practice is being able to focus on the virtues they correlate with at the time that you do them. But again, do this throughout your day. Do these chakras on your bus, as you're in the shower, as you're working on things. Again, from top to bottom, it is E, A, O, U, A, M, S. If you need information on that, just send me a DM and I can send you a screenshot. Save it to your phone. You'll be able to take it with you. Moving into the next chakra, moving into our solar chakra. This is a vowel U as in blue. This is opening up the occult faculty of telepathy, and also the virtue of temperance, which is about being able to have moderation, being able to take only what we need. This means holding back when we notice our impulses rise, and being able to develop that as a part of our daily practice. Again, our impulses are teachers too, right? So, loving the full story of who we are. Moving into this with a deep breath, U as in blue, ooh. Inhale together. Ooh. Focusing in on the feeling of your solar chakra. Trying to remove the other thoughts from your mind without even having to try, but again, just intentionally bring your focus onto the truth and the knowing that you have temperance. Give yourself that invitation. The temperance is inside of you. You have the opportunity to practice it, and the opportunity to practice it will come and rise in the face of it often being its opposite. So in the face of you feeling like, ooh, I want to eat that chocolate chip cookie and I want to eat the entire box, see that as, ooh, this is a great opportunity to be able to practice my temperance, and maybe I will still eat a cookie, but maybe I'll do it later as a reward for myself. So moving into that, focusing on saving the cookie for later. Deep inhale. Together. Ooh. Moving right into the next one. Deep inhale. Ooh. Beautiful. Continuing to allow the rhythm of the breath to naturally unfold. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. Thanking yourself for being here. Moving into the next chakras. These are the pulmonary chakras, the ones that many people have never even been educated about. The pulmonary chakras existing right here in the shoulder blades. These correlate with ultra memory. This correlates to the remembrance of past lives, to our ancestors, even to our future, if you want to think about it from that perspective. So with this is the chakra is the vowel A as in saw, so ah. So again, from here, even just sending gratitude to our ancestors, all of the stories that have unfolded before us, in order for you to be here in this moment, you are part of a very, very, very long lineage. All to be here in this moment, to be a part of this very, very important process, this very important moment in this human history. Closing your eyes if you wish to, hands gently on your laps if you wish to. Deep breath, moving into the vowel A, ah. Inhale. Ah. Continuing to breathe right into the next one. Focus in this moment. Bring in the face of your parents, the face of your grandparents, the face of your children, seeing them all as one. Inhale. Breathing again, deep inhale. Beautiful. Moving into the next chakra, M, sacral chakra, focusing on the virtue of chastity. Again, not necessarily chastity quite always in the way we think of it, but chastity also in the sense of purity. So be pure in your actions, be pure in your thoughts. Again, with the same idea of temperance, understanding that the way how we practice this virtue is by being able to observe its opposite. So every chakra can correlate together, they overlap. So as you feel yourself perhaps being tempted by impulses, old habits, old addictions, you can see that as an invitation to bring yourself into purity, and yet for it to be strengthened with your heart, with your compassion for yourself, to be able to release any shame, and also to be able to bring in the virtue of your solar, which is temperance. Being able to say, hey, you know what? Maybe it's not wrong to love myself or to masturbate, but maybe I can approach it differently. Maybe I can turn it into more of a ceremony. Maybe I can purify it and have it as an enriching and inspiring experience, opposed to one that has a grip on me. So there is nothing wrong with your sexual energies. See them as an invitation to be able to step more into your power. Cultivate your energies and use them to be able to help bring it into your creative practices. There's a whole nother discussion all about the power of sexual energies. So in this moment, straightening up your spine, focusing on the idea of chasteness, purity. Again, within the esoteric teachings, cultivating our sexual energy correlates extremely with the fluids that rise through our body and help activate our entire virtues. So together here, closing our eyes, moving into the vowel of M, as in and together, gentle inhales, continuing to breathe here. Again, reminding yourself, as much as this is a practice for you, this is also a practice that expands beyond you. Your ability to align yourself with the intention of purity is something that you can share, something that expands into your relationships, your romantic relationships, whatever relationships that you have, your relationship with yourself being the most important one. So just really aligning yourself with this vision with this invitation of who it is that you want to be. How do you want to relate to this part of yourself? Create that target, honor it, and know that you're worthy of it. Together, deep inhale. Right into the next one. Focusing in this moment, just sending so much love to yourself. Be in this moment. Yesterday is yesterday, the past is your past. Moving forward with intention of purity, of chas. Together, inhale. Beautiful. So again, any of these practices that we are doing here in this moment, they expand far beyond this. Every day is an opportunity to be able to work with these virtues. So, moving into the last chakra, the root chakra, but of course, keeping in mind, little tidbit, there are many, many more chakras. Plot twist, if you really want to know, this is my guess, every single part of this reality is technically a chakra. A chakra can be thought of as a little wormhole, a little atom, a place where energy goes in and comes out of. And so as these little tiny chakras build and build and build and compile and compile and compile, eventually we have central points where they are located in more of an amalgamation. And this is what we recognize as the primary chakras. Yet there are chakras all throughout our body. Just a little tidbit. Nothing really to think too hard about now. Focusing on the last chakra, this is going to be the chakra for today. And again, reminding you that you can continue this practice far beyond this moment. If you want to do this meditation for an hour each day, morning and evening even, please feel free. Not just for me, but for you. Focusing on the virtue of patience. This is a very, very powerful virtue. Inviting us to be able to embody all of what we have done. Everything that we have done up to this point helps us be in that place of patience. When we are in our hearts, when we are in that place of peace, it allows us to be in that place of patience. When we have that serenity of mind, it allows us to know that everything is unfolding, yet to also understand that there is a balance between patience and action. So invite yourself to be patient, yet also observant, to know when the time for action is upon us. So straightening up your spine, bringing our focus onto the root chakra. This is going to be the vowel S, and the sound for this is S. And this is again like the sizzling of the fire or the rising of the serpent snake, if you think about it that way. Closing your eyes, focusing on your patience. You have been practicing it simply by being here, so thank you. Strengthening it like a muscle, a very important thing in this day and age. Inhale together. Again, deep inhale. Once more, deep inhale. Beautiful. So just taking a couple more moments here at your own pace. You can kind of begin moving your body a little bit, gently relaxing your arms, even bringing your hands into a mudra in the center. Again, I still want to be able to invite everyone here to have essentially their own mudra, which will be able to align them with this purpose of this practice, or simply to be able to bring them into their own center. And so your mudra can be anything that you want. It can be a simple hand gesture. It can literally just be this. You can do that in the middle of your day if you're feeling like, ooh, like, okay, I'm getting a little, like the world around me is testing me. Do a little mudra, do a little gesture, do a little ritual, use your hands as a symbol, bring yourself back to that moment. So again, inviting you to create any sort of mudra that you want for yourself, even if it is like improvised in the moment, allow it to serve as a symbol. So thank you again for everyone being here. There's another thing that maybe I'll save it for tomorrow. I wanted to be able to talk about how each of the chakras actually relates to the elements. And so I'll talk about that tomorrow actually. So be sure to tune in for that if you're able to. Again, just sending so much gratitude for everyone here, just closing off this gentle practice, expressing gratitude for yourself, gratitude for others, gratitude for this moment. You have filled your cup with peace. May you carry it with you through your day. May you share it with others along your path. May it continue to drastically change your entire day. Take just a couple more breaths here. Again, being in patience. One more breath. Enjoy it. Again, just shaking up the body, shake your hands. Good job, everyone. Do a little extra noise at the end and just be like, get that shaken out of you. Maybe you gotta like run out the door, and maybe you got an adventure. And so again, you can be fast and slow. Slow is smart and smart is fast. So understand the benefits of slowing down. So thank you again, everyone. I just want to be able to close this off by just inviting whoever was tuned into this broadcast, please feel free to send me a message, even if it's just like an emoticon. Let me know that you were tuned into this. I love just being able to understand who I'm connecting with. So if you want to send me a message, talk a little bit more, please feel free to do that. And of course, this is something that I do literally as my calling for community, and this is made possible by the support of community through monthly contributions by people such as yourself. So if you have a few extra dollars at the end of the month and you want to be able to contribute to the project, please feel free to just send me a DM or go right to the link in my bio for those of you on Instagram. For those of you on Facebook and YouTube, you'll see in the info the link there for the donations as well. And of course, you can also support by being able to check out questitemshop.com. For anybody who contributes a donation, I'm going to be able to send you a new coupon so that you'll be able to get an awesome discount on any of the items that you're purchasing through the store. And again, these aren't just cool swag, but these are practical tools to be able to help spark synchronicity and shift consciousness where you are. So much love, everyone. Be sure to check out more at ParadigmShiftCentral.com. The recordings for this are online on my YouTube channel. If you need anything, please feel free to just send me a DM. It is an honor. It is a pleasure. It is just so fun to be able to be here with you. Thank you for waking up with Wolf. And until next time, keep it shifty, and I'll see you in the future. Share this broadcast with your friends and let me know if you shared it. Bonus points coming your way. All right. Take care. See you soon. Have an awesome, amazing, beautiful, love-filled day. You got this. I believe in you. Go team.